A lot of it is actually skincare because I kind of changed up my skincare routine. Went to Sephora with like no makeup on, and the skincare lady was like, "What are you doing to your skin?" Kind of hooked me up with some things and taught me some new things, which is really nice. So I'm going to share them with you guys. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. It's the only red button on the screen, so just hit the only lonely red button. And if you don't follow me on any of my social medias, I will leave them on the screen and also in the description box down below. So follow me on there because I talk a lot about makeup. And let's just jump right in to the Hurrays. Let's start off with a cleanser. So this is the Murad Time Release Acne Cleanser. If you guys have been following my channel, you know that I was using the Murad Clarifying Cleanser, which is a fantastic cleanser. It's just that it wasn't good for my skin type. I have normal. It's actually normal to have oil on your nose, chin, and forehead. Now for normal skin, this cleanser is no bueno, because it's going to dry out the areas where normal skin girls are already dry. For normal skin girls, since we don't have a lot of oil on our face to begin with, it's just going to keep drying out the skin. So when I went to Sephora, she said that my skin was red. Usually that's an indication that means that I'm doing too much to the skin, so she kind of wanted to balance it out. I have noticed a huge difference with the products that she actually recommended to me because my redness has subdued a bunch. Instead of using this, because this is more geared towards girls that are super oily, because this is actually going to subdue the oils on your face and kind of dry out the skin, which sounds scary, but when you have a lot of oil on the face, that's what you want. So if you are super acne prone and you have oily skin, this cleanser is the bomb.com for you. So I, for a normal skin girl, switched to the Murad Time Release Acne Cleanser. So this still has salicylic acid in it. It's just that this one has 1.5 salicylic acid. This one only has 0.5. So it's not going to dry my skin out as much as that other Murad cleanser. And this one has more of a foamy consistency to it, so it's also going to hydrate the skin, and it's anti-aging, which, I mean, that's my favorite thing ever. When it says time release, that doesn't just mean that it's anti-aging. Time release actually means that the salicylic acid works throughout the day. It works up to 8 hours. This balances the skin and it also adds hydration. So a moisturizer that she actually switched me over to, because I was using the Ultra Repair Cream, which, don't get me wrong, this is amazing. This is actually one of my favorites. I put this all over my body when I go to bed, and literally in the morning my skin is still hydrated. The only reason why this isn't good for on the face is because it's a face and body moisturizer. So when you apply it to the face, it's going to sit on the face. It's not going to deeply penetrate. For the face, since face skin is different than body skin, we definitely want to focus on using a face moisturizer. So that's why I switched to the Dr. Jart Water Drop. This is amazing. Like, I literally put this on the back of my hand and I was like, oh my god, where have you been all my life? A little bit does go a long way. It's really hydrating on the skin, and it makes your skin really soft because it's more of a gel moisturizer. You can use it for day and night. That's what I usually use it for. And it's really lightweight, so you're not gonna have that greasy feeling on the face like this leaves. An eye cream. I've been using the Fresh Lotus eye cream, Youth Preserve, I don't know what it's called, and that one's a really awesome ice cream. That one's a really awesome eye cream, but I wanted to kind of switch it up because my under eyes are a little bit drier than usual. So I got the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. So this smooths, brightens, and depuffs. I haven't really noticed a big difference with the brightening, but it does smooth underneath the eyeballs. I've used so much of this and literally it's still full to the brim. It's a little bit thicker than usual, but the littlest bit goes such a long way with this as well, which I really love because the shiz is expensive and it's also anti-aging. I wanted to talk about face scrub. I know that a lot of people are used to using like the sugar scrubs or like the sand scrubs for the face, but when I was at Sephora, she was telling me that, and this totally makes sense. Like, once she said this to me, I was like, oh my god, that does make sense. Sugars and sands, whatever is in like these kind of scrubs, scratch the skin's surface. It scratches it. So then once it scratches the skin surface, your skin has to grow back over those scratches. That's what makes the skin feel smoother. So we want to try to avoid that. We don't want to scratch our face up, okay? Because we only have one. This is very precious skin. Very precious. The kind of exfoliants that you want to do are ones like these. So this is from Boscia. This is the exfoliating peel gel. Now this is just a clear gel. You put it between your fingers and then you just rub it all over your face, and it removes any dead skin cells that you might have on the face. Now a lot of people have a misconception with this and they think that your skin is balling up. That's not the case. It's actually the product located within the bottle that is balling up. I totally recommend this stuff. I love it. My face just feels more revived when I use something like this. Or you can use a peel mask, which Ulla Hendrickson has an amazing one. It's the lemon flash peel. I love that. The last skincare related item I have is the Kirkland's Daily Facial Towelettes. This is for all skin types, and these are the best towelettes I think I've ever tried in my entire life. I don't use a lot of towelettes because they freak me out. I just feel like they're so bad for the skin. But when I use these, they feel incredible on the skin. There's absolutely no residue. It just feels like your skin, so it doesn't feel like you have that gross residue left over or that film left over to the point where you have to wash your face. I got a whole box of these at Costco and I don't regret it. These are the best wipes I've ever used to remove my makeup. A lip product. Oh, I've been loving this stuff. It is so freaking hydrating. Like, look how much I've used. It's like a big hole. So I did a review on this. If you haven't seen it, I will leave it in the description box down below. But this is so freaking hydrating. I literally wear this everywhere. I wear it to bed, I wear it to work, I wear it to the gym, I wear it during the day, always. If I'm not wearing like a lip gloss, a lipstick, something, you better bet your ass that this is on my lips. And I love the pink tint that it leaves on your lips. I'm obsessed with this. It's such a big jar that it should last you for a really long time, but I use it 24 hours a day. This e.l.f. finishing powder. Pause this video and go pick up this damn thing. I cannot even believe how amazing this powder is. The foundation that I'm actually wearing right now is a Nay, but then I'm going to show you guys, and it looked like crap. I'm like, what the hell? So then I put this on top of it, and it literally made my skin look so smooth. The way that it makes your skin look is so smooth, and it's really smooth to the touch. It's just such a lightweight, natural looking powder. You definitely can't wear this by itself. Like, you can wear this on top of a BB cream, a tinted moisturizer, a foundation. I always bring this with me in my purse as well. It's literally the best powder I have ever come across for setting the face. Like, I'm shocked. When I first put it on, I was like, lip glosses. Oh no! There's another one that's down in my purse. A lip gloss that I've been loving. It's also from e.l.f. It's the clear lip gloss, so it's only $2. If you guys follow me on any of my social medias, or if you've been watching my videos on YouTube, you know that I've been on the hunt for really, really shiny, beautiful lip glosses. Like, I love shiny lips. That one's just clear, but it's so buttery smooth on the lips, and it just gives you such a glossy finish to the lips. I am obsessed with it. It stays in my purse because that's how much I love it. These are the Kiko Milano 3D Hydra Gloss. Now these do have little shimmers in them. I don't think you guys can see them from here. They do have little shimmers. This is in the shade 4, and then this one's in the shade 3. I actually picked up one of these in Connecticut, and then I went back the next day to pick up another one because they're so freaking pigmented and shiny that I was obsessed. Number 4 has more of a glitter to it than number 3, but oh my god, they are so freaking shiny. Can you guys see that? These are so freaking buttery smooth on the lips as well, and they last for a decent amount of time, which I was shocked about. I actually talked about these on my Snapchat, so if you follow me on there, you already know that I love these. The last hooray that I have to share with you guys is the Kat Von D Alchemist Holographic Palette. I also did a review on this, so if you haven't seen it, I will leave it in the description box down below. I love these shades. The only complaint that I have with this is that it's so freaking small. Like, what is that? It's so freaking tiny. The colors are absolutely incredible. Like, I can't even deal with how beautiful these are. They're so freaking holographic. Isn't that freaking bomb? I usually wear pink opal, the much. I usually wear pink opal the most because it's the most wearable shade, but I don't care. Like, I'll rock these on a Monday going to get coffee. That was it for my Hurray. Now let's move into the nays. I have two. This is the foundation that I'm wearing today. It's just a little awkward, okay? Like, it's really thick. Doesn't go on the skin very well. It didn't play nice with my cream highlighter underneath my foundation. It kind of started to ball up. That's why I had to use my e.l.f. powder to save the day. It's a very, very thick foundation. And it comes in like a little squeezy tube. Oh, you can hear it move in there. If you have any drier areas or dry patches, it will bring it out. Your dry patches will come out to play that day. This is the Corrective Yellow setting powder from e.l.f. This is the most yellow powder. I love the packaging because it has like a twisty, so you can open and close it so the product doesn't get everywhere. You need the smallest amount of this or else you will look like you have bananas underneath the eye. Now this is really silky smooth. It's just that if you apply too much, it's gonna look really bad underneath the eyeballs, and I'm not about that. So you have to use like the smallest amount. So that completes my Hurray and new video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below what you've been enjoying, or let me know makeup products that you haven't been enjoying. That happens too. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.